ExactTrack 4D constantly scans for new threats in your neighborhood, alerting you faster than ever when severe storms are heading your way.
All right, Mr. Nunn, looking at 98 on the ticker there at the airport,
There you go. We've hit our daytime high. You know what? We should just get rid of the sun. That's a problem. It makes things just too hot. Of course, we'll miss it during the winter because it's going to get really cold. Although really cold doesn't sound too bad.
It's not too bad right now.
All right, let's head outside to show you what's spinning out there with the radar. We got the beam making a big sweep here, stretches out over 200 miles. It's finding some shower and downpour activity across areas of Flagler County. Notice that we're not seeing any of the lightning there, at least for the moment. They may see a couple of sparks as those downpours get a little bit closer to Flagler Beach and out toward the Restaurant Row area. Our thunderstorm cluster still getting some of that feed coming in off the Gulf of Mexico, so it's to the west of the I-75 and even to the south of I-10 there as you get closer to the Panhandle. But these are the areas that we're watching right now. Flagler County here with some of those downpours as they continue as you hit the US 1 split there at Bunnell. Also, as you get a little bit closer to the Mountain Grove area, so we're into northern Volusia County, Ormond by the Sea, and the National Gardens. But we do have just on the other side of I-95 here, so we're out toward the Belterra neighborhoods as they'll continue to cross over I-95, Alphabet neighborhoods, and then the Hammock Dunes before they'll either rain out or make their way out over the Atlantic. There you go, 98 degrees at the airport, so what we're looking for a daytime high, and we still have time to climb here. 99 and 100, some of the peak temperatures, and I bring up the heat indices. We know the story. We've had it all week long. Started off the work week with back-to-back record-breaking temperatures that saw daytime highs that were, 101 degrees back-to-back here right now, Valdosta. Feeling like 102 as they've got the showers and the thunderstorms in the area, seeing some of the cooling effect. Here out at our Ortega Cam, a chop on the water. It looks like a light chop. I've been watching some of the folks out there on the Mayport camera. Looks a little smoother there as you get closer to the river's mouth, actually. What to expect here for tonight? Our heat advisory will continue through 7 o'clock, and we will be tracking what will be our isolated showers and thunderstorms. Saturday, late day start here with the showers and storms, so it still builds in daytime highs that'll put us in the mid to upper 90s, and the potential overnight and then into Sunday gets us into what could be some flooding as the heavy rainfall will continue. So our cold front, or it's kind of a quasi-stationary frontal boundary. Notice this is the GFS, by the way, and I was saying that the limit here as it was going well to the south was beyond any of the other models. The GFS now back to showing what the others are, and that's kind of stalling here into southeast Georgia. Low pressure area over the Atlantic, low pressure here in the Gulf, and what will happen is these will continue to migrate from the west to the east. So this is the waves of rain that we're talking about as we get ready for those both Saturday and Sunday, an unsettled start to the work week. And even though we'll have the rain chances, our summertime pattern next week, most of that will be because of the onshore flow. It's the rainfall that we could see in rapid rainfall. So we're talking in an hour or so, where we could have some of the stronger thunderstorms dumping an inch. An hour later, you get another one, and the accumulation starts to build to what could become 2 to 4 inches. Some isolated areas could see as much as 6. By the I-10 line and southward, we'll start to see a reduction in what would be the heavy rainfall. So this would once again be localized, and it's the wind and rain combination as the tornado risk is on the very lowest end of the rung. It comes up at a 0. So our flash flood risk, and this is because of heavy rainfall, so you see the flood advisories or even potential flash flood warnings that would be posted. The better chance for that is going to be into southeast Georgia. You can see on Sunday that area of influence would be part of Pierce, Brantley County, and then back over toward Camden County. And as far as the severe risk, we've also seen that shrink to what will be areas to the north and west. So just a little bit of our area between Charlton and into Ware County will have the chance for some stronger isolated severe storms, and then more of the garden variety storms as we'll actually see the atmosphere kind of flattening out, cooling off a little bit as we move into Sunday. For tonight, overnight, and into the start of our Saturday, those 70s will get us going there for Saturday morning, and then by the afternoon hours topping out with daytime highs that are still close to the triple digits here even on Saturday. So another hot afternoon on tap. We'll be looking for any of the heat advisories that may be part and parcel of our forecast. So absolutely the pool is open. Just start listening for that rumble of thunder. Lunchtime in southeast Georgia, about 2 o'clock on Saturday here for northeast Florida. We'll make Saturday Saturday, an 8, and we'll make that combination Saturday and Sunday, and that'll be because we'll be dodging some of those showers and storms. Friday's forecast, that 20% chance. It's looking good right now if you're heading out for the jumbo shrimp. 70s overnight tonight, and it's our impact days here Saturday, Sunday due to the increasing rainfall. The unsettled pattern and the 90s continue next week. More of the news at 4 after the break.